Hey Savage, how's it going, dude? I'm gonna do some easy bounties. Well, they're not easy, but figured I'd give away. Hey, Jamari. Okay, so what I'm giving away for this, I'm giving away 200 brightcore, or 200 sunbeam, or we'll say 3 knocks right now. Okay. 144 knocks for the first person that can find the mini gnome. And Savage, hey, I found it this morning. It was kind of funny. That's how I got the video, because I wanted a better video of me getting it. And I was running this one right here, which it'll come up in a minute. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Good. Are you doing good, Savage? Yeah, what's funny is myself and Jamari yesterday, we actually I had to kick out that 4 atlases and adventure zone. And I was just putting it off until I could find somebody, and then I decided to run it with Jamari, and we actually, the first time we jumped out of it because it was in a bad area, and then the second one we actually pulled it off. But oh, and before you ask, Savage, yes, Greta's doing good. She's just laying on the couch. I was telling Jamari earlier, I cooked fried chicken last night. And today she was over by the refrigerator, sitting there whining at the refrigerator like I was going to talk back to her, so. Because she knows the chicken's in there. Well, I'm going to jump into a couple of these, because here's the funny thing is this is only a 100. The last time I ran it, I actually found a cache that gave 40, I think 40 pure drops of rain. And I didn't have to finish the mission. Hey, Golden Butter, how you doing? Oh, and so you guys know, it's my wedding anniversary, so. And no, I'm not going to say how many years. Hey, Golden Butter, did you see the video I posted earlier? I was showing people how to find this.
The further we travel from the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets. But I have a solution.
I'm going to run it while everybody else is running it,
20
because
minutes to build 3 towers.
I'd like to get the mats
Any 3 towers you want.
that I got
Mark the location
earlier.
of the towers on your map. You may want to collect resources before starting to build.
Oh, here's the second area. Okay, there's 2 areas you can find it in. So we'll look at the first one, because this area here does not pop up that often either. The double waterfall pops up quite often. And of course, this is not the one. You can tell. Don't need metal or anything. Ooh. That's a big bad guy. So the second one is this waterfall here. Oh, and guess what? At least I found the area. This doesn't mean that he'll spawn. But this is the other area. And the only reason I know is because you can peek right through that area right there. You just have to find the mini gnome. If you find him, it's like usual. Invite me into the game, and then I'm going to give you either sunbeam, brightcore, or a couple of knock 144s, depending on what you want. And I'm giving away 200 either sunbeam, brightcore, or a couple of knocks. I'm going to be changing it up a little bit too as I'm going. That's not something I post in my post. But for this one here, it's brightcore, sunbeam. Now, Savage, did you notice? Like, this is the only other area you can find it in. And I know it's right there only because I can see through that one little spot right there. And let's see if I actually get it. We're going to take these guys out. And no. Oh, it is here. How lucky do I get? This is how lucky I got, you know. First run, I find him. So I'm going to take out the duct tape first because I need the duct tape. There's another gnome right here. And here we go. Now I want to see something because I know at one point you don't need to hit him anymore. Golden butter, it's not that hard. It's just, I mean, if you don't find the double one, you can find this one. I found out one point he actually... There he goes. I didn't see... Oh. If there was anything else on here. Like, if you... In my video, if you watch the video... I actually found a whole bunch of stuff here. I can use the coal. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm going to scrub this and start another one. I'm gonna take Nightbot off, Savage, because it's getting annoying. So, hey, and this is not for the first person that finds it. For each person that finds it, and you can find it multiple times, I will give you the sunbeam or the bright core, whatever you want. I mean, of course, I'm only giving like 200, but this is faster and easier, and it's a lot more fun to do. And gold butter, yeah. It could take 53 tries, but with the mission that I was running, it wouldn't take that long. I don't know if I should give, well, I'm thinking to myself out loud, so. No, oh, not Ventures. I'm going to run that a little bit later. Hey, Savage, if you're still on, I'm going to be running Ventures after reset. I mean, if you want to join myself and Jamari, because I told Jamari that I'd pull him through some stuff, so. Problem with server, retry. Hey, BNRE, whatever. Your name's too long. You need to make it simpler. How's it going, dude? Reset is in 1 hour, actually. I'm just giving people a chance to get sunbeam or brightcore or weapons right now. All they got to do is find the mini gnome, invite me into the game, not break it. Of course, it's in my rules, and let me see it. I just found it first run. I mean, this is a easy way to get sunbeam or brightcore. You don't have to complete the mission. That's just the thing. You don't have to finish the mission. If I find it 2 times in a row, I'm gonna laugh because this is a very rare spawn. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but it is not a spawn that happens all the time. Now the double waterfall will spawn, but what's behind it will not always be what you want. And I might up the challenge. Okay, so we got the single waterfall, which I didn't have in the video. The single one is right here. Now, it can spawn behind this one. So what happens is you drop down, you got a waterfall. You can actually walk through the waterfall. And no, it's not here. I'm going to just make sure that the double waterfall isn't here. And for anybody that's watching, I'm going to show you something really interesting about a guy that he's up at the top of this. I'm going to go up a little bit higher. Okay. What he is there's a guy at a porta potty. It's kind of like a rescue the survivor guy. Let's get this guy off here. Here. Come get me. Okay, so he's at the top of here. Now listen.
I know it's a lot to ask. I really can't leave without it. It's somewhere nearby.
Now, do you guys know what he wants? He's in a porta potty. This is a survivor you can't rescue. I wonder what he wants. Oh, you forgot your toilet paper before you went in there? Too bad, dude. Hey. Somebody else wants to use the bathroom. Hey, get out of there. Okay, I'll give you the...
I was getting worried. Thank you.
I have that in one of my videos. He just wants toilet paper. Yeah. It's kind of funny. And that's all he wanted was the toilet paper. Okay, so if you don't find it, you jump out of the mission because you don't need to do the mission. All you need to do is find the mini gnome. And when I say, okay, you can go into a Plankerton mission if you're not high enough. Let's see what you have to say, dude. Hey there.
I found the toilet paper, dude.
Oh, yeah. The toilet paper guy is pretty cool, but if you find the mini gnome, you either get 200 sunbeam or 200 brightcore or a couple of knocks. I mean, we'll say 3 or 4 knocks. 144
Okay.
knocks. Or whatever weapon I can craft, I'll craft it for you. But you got to find the mini gnome. This is what bounties are, and I actually mix it up, so you know before I end this call. I mix it up, and sometimes I'll give away 1,000 V-Bucks. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to do that today. I may not.
I think I found a gnome. I'm not sure because I found a waterfall
Okay,
on
what?
your stream.
Yeah, once you find the waterfall, it drop. You've seen that cavern. It drops down pretty far.
Yeah.
And
So on it's not a double waterfall. It's just one waterfall.
yeah,
with
so
the
you can
big
either
circle.
find it in the single or the double. The double, it's more common, but I've watched people like one of my friends just said he ran it 53 times and he couldn't find it. Yes, it took one night 3 hours when I was giving away V-Bucks, and everybody was scrambling for it.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So, I mean, like I said, I might give V-Bucks away. It's not that you can't just find it one time. You can find it several times if you want. And each time I'm going to give you, just don't hit him. I need to be in there next to you and I'll let you hit him and get the rewards because I really don't care. But,
Okay.
and so, while I got you on here, the places that you can find them is Plankerton, of course. As long as it's a lakeside mission, it has to say lakeside. And try not to get a timed one.
Okay. I did the Build the Raider one
Yeah,
in the lakeside line.
entwine, yeah.
So I get better stuff.
Yeah, so you can get it. I would suggest, but I'm trying to make this fair for everybody. So if somebody's not that high up, they can do it in Plankerton or Canny. So,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to end the call. And hey, if you find it, let me know. Just invite me into the game. Let me know in chat that you found it. And yeah, you'll get the reward.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Okay. So, I'm going to go back to Twine because I want the rewards out of Twine. Guys, one like on this stream is another mini gnome spirit. And if you guys know, Savage's Pro Save the Gnomes. You know, Savage, I might make a banner or something that actually says that. Save the gnomes. That would actually be pretty funny. And hey, if I do give away V-Bucks, you can just let everybody know. And you can say, no, he doesn't say it right in the stream. Like last night, I gave away, what, 2 V-Buck cards, 1,000 V-Buck cards away to the only 2 people that were in my stream. And I would like to thank Savage and Jamari because they're in my streams a lot, and also because they help me with BR, which I suck at, but shouldn't say totally suck. I'm just not the greatest.
The further we travel from the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets. But I have a solution.
Okay, dude, I don't know why you're hanging out on a building with all of them sleeping. I would have tried to sneak away over there and get on that mountain over there, but hey.
I've marked the location of the towers on your map.
There.
You may want to collect resources before starting to build.
Okay, so we have another single waterfall right there. And it's probably only the single. Yeah. Oh, this is another area, though. Leave me alone. Okay, there is a secret in here too that I probably have never posted. So if you go up to these, I don't know what they are, but you have to look at each one, and usually, oh, I did get evolutionary mats, I think. Nah, I just got a epic schematic. Okay, so like this one. So this one, oh, 2. Be nice if it was 3. Okay, so when you see these, they may not be anything, but it says a search. When you search, you can get some decent stuff. Sometimes you will get a lot more. Oh, wait. Oh, it was this one. And sometimes you can get a lot of stuff out of these when you search them. A lot of people just come in here and destroy them, but like I need any of that stuff. And I doubt if I hit you, you're gonna do what the other guy does. No, there's nobody in it. Oh, Savage, I mean, hey. You guys, here's the funny thing is I don't know the weapons well enough. So I thought the primal weapons, because their primal weapons are really good, but I found that there's some other ones, and then from what a few players have told me, the primal ones are okay compared to like the tactical shotgun. And I kept on throwing down the tactical shotgun going for the primal. Well, there's the toilet paper guy again.
I know it's a lot to ask. I really can't leave without
Here,
it.
just take your toilet paper.
It's somewhere nearby. I was getting worried. Thank you.
Yeah, now get out of there so I can use the restroom. Hey, I need to use the restroom, dude. Okay, you flushed. Wash your hands. Get out of there. Wash your hands. Yeah, he's never gonna come out. I don't know what he's doing in there, and I don't want to know. Okay. Oh, the buzzcut? Hey, Blasted Fighter, how are you doing, dude? Ah, thank you, Savage, because, you know, I didn't know. I mean, I noticed that a lot of the mechanical ones they had better aim. Um, Blasted Fighter, how are you doing? So the first person to find it, call it out. I mean, I couldn't believe I found it the first run. Now it'll probably take me a while to find it, but oh god, another dragon's breath. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough dragon's breath yet. I'm joking with you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Like I said, if you guys find it, just call it out in chat, and then invite me into the game, and then you get the brightcore or the sunbeam. And I might do V-Bucks a little bit later, so no guarantee, but I might. Careful. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Blasted Fighter. So right now we're looking for the mini gnome. If you find it, you get either 200 bright core, 200 sunbeam, whatever you want, or I'll craft a few knocks for you. And if you haven't seen the video, I have a video up of where to find this. You can find it in either Plankerton, Canny, or twine. But it has to be a lakeside mission. Try to pick a mission that's not timed so that I don't get in the storm. The best one, if you're doing twine, the best one is this 100. Build the radar, because you don't need to build the radars. You just need to bring me in. I need to see the mini gnome. And then I'll let you break it. And then I'll give you the rewards. And if this lasts few more, we'll say, well, I'm not going to say how many more minutes, but if it lasts a little bit longer, then I'm going to kick it up a little bit and give something else. It is a rare spawn, so you know. I was going to throw in the rare balloon drop, but I figured I'll just keep it to the mini gnome right now. Because the rare balloon drop, I would have to... I have it in my videos, but you have to search out all my videos. I might do just a short video on it, just show you guys where it's at.
The further we travel from the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets.
Okay, so once you're in Lakeside, you don't need to search the outside of the map. It's always on the inside.
You have 20 minutes to build.
And there's actually 2 areas. My video only shows 1. So what you're looking for is a double waterfall or the single one, which is hidden behind a thing. No, that's not where it is. So don't tell them that's where it is. So like on this one, I can already tell you it's not here. So what you would do is jump out of the mission, jump back into it, because these maps are random generated. I want to see if there's anything down here, because this one sometimes... No. But I do like evolutionary mats, so... Oh. And then I'll jump. You can't even find what's happened. You know, it's funny because my first run today, I actually found it. Not in the stream, but I found it for the video. Because I wanted a better video to show people where it was. And then, like, in the live stream, I found it right away. We'll jump back in. And as you guys are watching, this map does... It changes. The whole inside area changes. Oh, thank you.
Look what kind they
are. So for my anniversary, my wife actually got me Sour Bright Llamas. Sour Bright Llamas. I wonder if they're trying to do this off of Fortnite. They probably are, but there's no Fortnite on it. And they're trolley, which are, in my opinion, the best gummy candy you can get. Yeah, BNREF. Well, I'm just going to call you BNREF. If you don't find it, just scrub it, go back and do it again. And you just keep on doing it. Because like I said, I'm going to kick this up a notch. Hopefully I get some more people in the stream. If I don't, that's fine. Hey, somebody will get some nice rewards.
from the storm shield. The
Okay,
worst
let's
visibility
see
gets.
where we're at right
But
now.
I have a solution.
And I like to do this only because it gets away from the freaking... I mean, it's kind of a grind, but it gets away from the regular grind.
I've marked the location of the towers on your map. You may want to collect resources before starting to build.
Okay, this is one of the maps where you really don't find anything. I think it's kind of like the last one. I've ran these so many times just to prove to myself that it does exist and you can find it and it wasn't something really rare. Anybody who was wondering where I found it the first time, I actually found it in Ventures.
Did you?
Yep.
That's cool. I found it in San Diego.
You found it in San Diego. You know, you need to find gummy gnomes. What are those? Rounds. Ooh, pretzel rounds. That sounds good too. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the map. Hey, Greta, how's it going? Yes, I see you. Yes, I'm talking to chat too. And Greta's being nosy on what I'm doing. BNREF, I will tell you also, if you find the double waterfall, there could be that single one, which is in that little area that I dropped down earlier, and that could have it. Oh, hey, BNRF, I will tell you the double waterfall has like, as I've counted, 5 different things that change within it. One of them you can drop down and it's a biodome inside of the cave. There's metal and stuff, and you get down and there's a whole bunch of gnomes around this globe, like they're plotting the destruction of Earth.
The further we travel from the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets. But I have a solution. Time to boost our visibility. You have 20 minutes to build 3 towers. You can build any 3 towers.
You know what?
want.
Cantaloupe and
I've
cucumbers
marked
are
the
good
location
together.
of the towers on your map.
Yeah, I
You may
know.
want to
They're.
collect resources
I
before
like
starting to build.
cantaloupe and cucumbers. Okay, dude. Help? Why are you crying for help? You know, I'm getting tired of rescuing you guys for just sitting there.
You saved my life.
Saved your life. You should have not got on at least an RV.
There it is.
It's like the ones that hang out by the tent. Survivors that hang out by a tent. It's like, okay, you're tenting. Why are you tenting over there? Okay, this one may have the double. No, it doesn't have the double waterfall because it would be here, but the area has to be a little more stretched out. What time are we at? We're at 30 minutes, so. Hey, I'm going to up this in a minute, so. I'm going to keep on upping it a little bit more. Okay, so I didn't find it. I'm leaving. Oops. Hey, Garrett, how's it going? We're looking for the mini gnome, and I actually did a video a little bit earlier on it. The double waterfall is one place, but earlier in the stream I sold this single one, and okay, I'm gonna up this. So if you find it, you get either 500 brightcore, 500 sunbeam, or 10 knocks. 10 knocks. Okay, just gotta remember that. Well, I just upped it. Oh, I'm doing good, dude. So I just upped this a little bit more. Hey, and if you guys want to tell your friends about it, I mean, I'd like to have a lot of people in the stream. And if several people find it, I'm going to owe them the 500 Sunbeam, 500 Brightcore. Just remember, it's only during this stream. You got to invite me in. I've got to see it. Or the 10 knocks. Of course, I'm going to go back into the same mission because this is like the easiest one in Twine. I mean, if you're not in Twine, you can do it in Canny. You can do it in Lakeside. You'll still get the same. I'm still offering the same rewards. It's just I'm running it in Twine because it's easier and I'm stocking up on stuff. Garrett, I may and I may not. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I'm going to be probably upping it. Oh, you found the gold gnome? I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's rare, but not super rare, not compared to the mini gnome. The mini gnome is like, and people tell me, it's not that rare, and I'm like, yeah. Tell me how. I remember doing one stream where it took somebody almost 3 hours to find it, and then I had one stream somebody found it in 10 minutes. Of course, this stream, when I first started it, I found it the first time. It depends on how fast you're going through it and how fast you end it and jump back in.
The further we travel from the storm
If I find another one on this stream, I'm going to be like laughing.
I have a solution. Time to boost our visibility. You have 20
Now, I know you can't find it behind that, so...
minutes to build any 3 towers you want. I've marked the location of the towers on your map. You may want to collect resources.
Wow, I just... Since I've found even the double... Okay, at least the single... Okay, the single waterfalls here, which I didn't show in my video. The single one has this wood area. And then that. And there's a whole bunch of guys down there, because if you notice, they're not here, but they're... If you look on the map up in the corner, they're underneath. Okay, so I'm going to go in. Because I already know I can walk behind this. There they are. And no, it's not here, so... And how I know is because it does... like the double waterfall I showed in my video earlier. It goes back to about this far, and then there's like... rock that you have to break to get through. So let me make sure that the double waterfall isn't here. Wish I didn't see it. You know, I'm gonna spare you for Savage. And you too, just because you're sitting out in this crate, maybe hanging out. I don't know. Where are you going? Okay. Leave and... Okay. I'll probably up it, and I'm probably going to up the bounty in the next, well, I won't say. Because then some people could just sit there and wait for the bounty to go up. Yeah, hey, we gotta get Savage's hashtag known. Save the gnomes. I'm wondering if I have to switch. I already know you don't have to switch out and go to. You can go several different lakesides thinking, but I would run the same one over and over again because the map regenerates and it does change. And I don't know what the frequency is on it or anything like that.
Hello. So were you thinking indoor or outdoor? That's a Whitney.
We're probably going to kick this up in 10 minutes. I'm going to add stuff to the bounty, so. Well,
Well, that's true. At least so it's not November. Like.
about 11
The
minutes.
further we travel from the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets. But I have a solution. Time to boost our visibility. You have 20 minutes to build 3 towers. You can build any 3 towers you want. I've marked the location of the towers on your map. You may want to collect resources before
I
starting to build.
saw.
Yeah, storm chest I could probably do left and right, but. Okay. I can already tell you this is a bad one. It doesn't have the toilet paper guy here, but we don't want to deal with him because he doesn't really give you anything anyway.
He's cute.
Let's go grab coal.
I just.
Hey, dude. Well, Savage said hashtag save the gnome, so.
That's it's for a good cause.
Oh, you got 124s now, Jamari? Cool.
You don't have to. I didn't try your dresses.
You're talking about ventures, right, Jamari? I mean, I'm going to be running that a little bit later, but right now... Because I'm about to make this... I'll make this interesting before I end the stream. And I'll give people, like, a little bit of time after that, but... And don't ask when I'm going to end it, because I'm not sure, but right now I at least need 1 or 2 people to find it, so... Oh, Savage, thank you. Hey. Happy anniversary. Savage. There was a waterfall. Oh, what happened? Did it disappear, Garrett?
There are other places.
Or you mean in mine?
Where's
Okay.
that?
If you meant in mine, I already know that there's only like 2 places of the waterfall, the single one and the double one. You can walk on the double one, you can walk behind both of
I
them,
think you're waiting
but it's the second one,
Visibility gets.
to make up.
which is the only one that will give you really much. Sometimes it won't.
You have 20 minutes to
There
build
is one thing that if you find, I'm gonna see if I can find
I've
this.
marked the location of the towers on your
Those
map.
are the huge.
You may want to collect resources.
Everything else.
Okay,
is
so the
just-
double waterfall should be over here. And I still don't know what a tank is doing out in the middle of the water.
So
Military never got involved
everybody's
before.
normal.
Oh, no. The double waterfall sometimes will spawn over in this area. It didn't. Oh. And I don't think... I know this area right here.
That's alright.
I've never really seen it spawn behind this one here.
And you know Chris is gonna want the ID.
I know that this goes down sometimes. Ooh, who's that? Hey, big dude, what do you want? Get out of there. Don't wake up sleeping smashers. Nope.
I mean, I still have my tax money too. Okay.
And like I said, you can, if Plankerton's easier, just run Plankerton. No matter what, where you find the mini gnome, he does the same thing. He just gives different rewards. Twine probably gives the best. I mean, you could run this other one. This other, build the radar here. No, I wouldn't do the evacuate the shelter. And then there's a build a radar 82 that you could do it.
What remote?
Oh, Garrett, yeah, I mean, we should. I will probably do it again. I mean, I have fun, dude. I mean, I had a lot of fun last night, so. 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna up this again.
Poor Sebastian. We'll try and get with Chris because that isn't fun. I agree.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna step away for a minute.
Right? That would. Why?
Yeah, I mean, we got... I don't know if it was 5 wins or 3 wins, Garrett, but yeah. I mean, it was actually pretty fun. I mean, I like running with my subscribers. Like I said, I'm not the greatest player, but I do know how to hit people with cars, though. Yeah, Garrett, you thought we were you're talking about the trios. BNR, I probably did. I don't know. I haven't looked.
He's not gonna wear that to the wedding, is he?
Okay.
James too?
Tell me how it goes, Jamari.
The further we travel from the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets.
Okay, so now I'm gonna kick this up.
Time to boost our visibility. You have 20 minutes.
You're gonna get 999. I'm not gonna say 1K because there's people that complain when I say 1K.
You may want to collect.
So 999 sunbeam, or 999 brightcore, or 15 knocks. 144 god rolls. At least I got the other area, but there's good, he threw it out. And the other one. There's still a guy in there. Yeah, safe. Might as well open it up. That one gave okay stuff. Watch, I'm gonna fill up on stuff just doing this. You found it, Garrett? Invite me into your game then. Let me leave real quick. Oh, Savage. Hey, this keeps going right now, so I'm going to keep it going for probably a little bit longer. There we go. Okay. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Savage, are you talking about the new? It's basically a new Raven style, but I don't know if I want to do it. So let me get over to where he's at. Oh, he's. Okay, so oh, you did the single waterfall and you found it. Ah, cool. Ah, he found it. Over here. Open that up.
Found the next one. Check out your map.
Let me give it a schematic. Okay, so you can go ahead and break it slowly. Wow, there's a lot of coal in there too. Okay, Garrett, what do you want? You want sunbeam or? Let me know in chat what you want. You want sunbeam? You want Nox?
Beam?
Huh? You want sunbeam?
Sunbeam, yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Like I said, this is getting legit. Okay, and citizens arrest. Savage, you're funny. Citizens arrest. Okay, I'm gonna leave for now because I'm gonna do another one.
I'm gonna go look in the second one.
But this one I'm going. Yeah, we're doing the mini gnome still. I mean, just jump out and start looking for it. Tell you what, Savage, I will do something for you. The next person that finds it, we will not kill it. We'll leave it there. Like I said, you guys got to invite me in the game, of course. And we're doing it for 999, Sunbeam 999, Brightcore, or the Nox. So one of the three, whatever your choice is. And I will up it in 10 minutes, so...
Can you let Papa's in?
Yep. Come in here, but you gotta tell Mama what. Max stumbled. He walked right over her. He couldn't see her. He's just like boom, 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 and she's just like.
You like your gummies?
Yes, I do. I like my gummies. Thank you.
The other one over there is plain bears.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in again because I'm trying to see how often I find it. I mean, I really got lucky this morning, and when I started the stream, but. Let me see. I'm gonna launch in now.
The further we travel from the storm shield, the worse the visibility gets. But I have a solution. Time to boost our visibility. You have 20 minutes to build 3 towers. You can build any 3 towers you want. I've marked the location of the towers on your map.
Well, he did
You may want to
hashtag
collect
save the
resources
gnome, so.
before starting to build.
Oh, this is the one in the water. Oh. You get away from me, dude. Go back home. I need duct tape, so. Ah, double waterfall. Okay, so this is the anybody that hasn't watched my videos, this is the biodome. Usually, that camera up there, it'll start moving. Those are the gnomes spying on you. And they're probably killing gnomes down there. Might as well get out of that. We'll do this just so I can show you guys. So here's the gnomes. This is like their. If you notice, it was a vault before I opened up the door. This is their little treasure area. You got the 3 that are out here, and I'm not gonna kill them. And then the ones that are doing the domination for the world. And there's a guy up there. But we're just gonna open up this one. Get some evolutionary mats or schematics. Oh, evolutionary mat. And then we're gonna leave. I think I'm going to take Nightbot off of this because Nightbot's got a pretty bad attitude at times. Oh, 54 raindrops. Oh. I don't think I needed any of that. Okay. We'll go back in. So let me see. Another. So there's 4 people still in here. Who's still on the stream? Say something if you're still in the stream. Okay.
The further
You're
we
still
travel
searching,
from the
right?
storm shield, the worse the visibility gets. But I have a solution. Time to boost our visibility. You have 20 minutes.
I mean, realistically, I don't get anything out of this. I mean, because I'm not even breaking the gnome, but there's a double waterfall there.
You may want to collect resources before starting to build.
And single one's not here.
There it is.
And no, I didn't get it. This is the short one. You just come up here. You can't break. You can't even hit this, or you can't even hit this. You can hit this. You need stone, but it's just a blank wall. And then, yeah, you can see behind that one because this one never gives anything. It's just... see if I can find a single one. Oh, it has a single one also, so let's see if it's here. Nope, this is the biome. It's similar to the other one that's behind the double waterfall. Except there's not as much, so... Sorry, Nim, I can't destroy you because there's the hashtag. This one only goes around a couple of places and then you're pretty much out behind the waterfall. So we're going to leave this one. Oh, you just got that one? Okay, here's where I up it one last time. First person. This is the first person. Anybody else that finds it, but the first person gets 1,000 V-Bucks. Unless they want the sunbeam or the brightcore or the 15 Nox. Which you get to choose. If you want the 1,000 V-Bucks, you get that. If you want the brightcore, you get that, but you can't have all of them. You get one of them. And it's only to the first person that finds, and I'm going to run this for a little bit longer, the first person that finds that mini gnome again. If you guys got it, go. And if I find it, it doesn't count because... I don't need to give myself 1,000 V-Bucks. Oh, I can't run this. If you guys have noticed, reset happens, so you might want to find a different lakeside. Refuel is not that bad. We'll do this refuel. Forget how long refuels are, but... You're grinding? Yeah, V-Bucks, I mean. It doesn't matter. Hey, you can tell me once you find it, you get me in there, you tell me what you want. Either you want the 1,000 V-Bucks, the brightcore, sunbeam, or Nox. Most everybody's going to go for the V-Bucks. I know they will. And just remember, you have to call it out in stream. So the first person that calls it out in stream, that's actually got it. Because if you call it out and I get in there and you don't have it, well, I'm going to check you off. It's gonna be funny if somebody finds it in the next 10 minutes because I'll be like freaking out.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel. But lucky for us, I've located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine to put the fuel back at
I
acceptable
don't care
levels.
about your
But the more we
refueling.
get, the better it will be for all of us.
Oh, okay. So the single one's right there, but I want these.
And I'll have to bring you in before
Rubber
it hits.
ducky, you're the
Each
one.
siphon can collect up to 3 tanks, and you'll have to defend it during each filling. You can choose to collect
Thank you.
after each tank is completely filled, but doing so will destroy the siphon.
Oh, it looked like it, but it wasn't. Okay, so this is another area that you can find.
Stop it!
Don't need the sunbeam. Oh wow, I didn't know there was a smasher behind there. He's gonna charge at one point. Oh, I didn't see you up there, dude. But hey, I gotta destroy the bricks. So. Huge metal deposit, but I don't need that. So. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, you'll run into the same ones, but it's funny. The first run I get it, and then now I can't get it. I just know to run the same one over and over again. I mean, it doesn't matter if you change. The map constantly changes, so even run the same one over and over again, you may have a chance to get it, but it's going to be the chance of even when you change it.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel. But lucky for us, I've located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels. But the more we get, the better it will be for all of us. Your window for collecting the tanks is fairly small. A big storm is rolling, and I'll have to bring you in before it hits. Each siphon can collect up to 3 tanks, and you'll have to defend it during each filling. You can choose to collect after each tank is completely filled, but doing so will destroy the siphon.
Okay, I'm back. I mean, you will get the same places, but... I mean, if you wanted to switch it up, you could, but I guarantee it does change. It's just, it's a very rare spawn. I mean, if you guys watched me running it, I mean, I've gotten a few different spawns, so... I'm starting to learn that, like, when this is here, you usually don't have the spawn. And it keeps you from jumping into the, you know, you get into it, you see that, and then you jump back out. But, hey, I've also seen it randomly spawn, where, but this one we don't have it, so... Okay, let's see. I mean, I could change it up and tell you to find the random balloon spawn, but then you're concentrating on two different things. And the random balloon spawn, ugh. I mean, I've seen Savage find it. I've seen quite a few people find it. Watch Jamari's gonna get it. And if you guys think you're getting the same spaces, just Garrett, it's funny because you found it, so you know it exists. Yeah, I would say the balloon,
Home base is running out of fuel.
the balloon spawn. Most people give up on.
Located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposit, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels.
I mean, I almost gave up on this when I first started doing it, but I kept on running it, and then I was like, oh yeah, it does spawn. And sometimes you can get it twice in a row, sometimes no. Well, that's one area that I do want to go into because sometimes there's evolutionary mats down here. No, it's not out of that one, so. So it's not in this one. I'm going to leave. Oh, Savage, you're going to guess that Garrett gets it? I mean, a lot of people, hey, for 1,000 V-Bucks. Because I guarantee the person that finds it is going to want the 1,000 V-Bucks over the brightcore of the sunbeam. Imagine if I had a couple hundred people watching this chat. You know, people would get it pretty well, not pretty easily, but the odds would be higher in everybody searching. Garrett, you're funny. Somebody's got to find it pretty soon. I mean, we're already pushing a little bit of time. I mean, I already have one person that found it.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel. But lucky for us, I've located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels.
Okay, so this one's pretty bad because this is the
Your window for
it
fuel
drops
tanks is
down
very small.
in this area.
A big storm is rolling, and I'll have to bring you in before it hits. Each siphon can collect up to 3 tanks, and you'll have to defend it during each filling. You can choose to collect after each tank is completely filled, but doing
I don't
so
know if I
destroys
want it, but
siphons.
I'll do it anyway. There's nothing down here. Oops. You guys know I'll run this on other days too. I mean, I don't know what I'll be giving as rewards, but hey, I kicked this up a little bit, so. I didn't even look to see if there was any V-Buck missions for me. Nope.
Max!
Oh yeah,
stop!
I mean, speed running this you can actually do. It's just a lot of players. I don't know what they want to do. They want carries and stuff, but I'm like, okay, for V-Bucks, you get 1,000 V-Bucks where you can't do that in any mission.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel.
Unless you talk about my,
Located in an area rich
what I'm
in
getting
raw
next
blue
week.
gold. Find the deposits, place an updated site
For
map,
my
and
daily
collect as
rewards,
many
I'm
tanks
getting,
as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks
1,000
of blue glow
V-bucks.
to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels.
Just gotta
But the more
wait
we get, the
6
better
days.
we
Well, now for,
Your window for collecting
5
the tanks
days.
is fairly small. A big storm is rolling, and I'll have to bring you in before it hits. Each siphon can collect up to 3 tanks, and you'll have to defend it during each filling. You can choose to collect after each tank is completely filled, but doing so will destroy the siphon.
Okay, this is like the worst area in the game for these missions. I mean, I'm just gonna see something here. Nah. Yeah, and Savage, you already know because you've done these since I'm pretty sure you've been in since I started, when I started the bounties. This one I just did a little bit different. Just because I wanted to kick it up a little bit.
I'm gonna kill the dog.
Let me run a different like side here. Nah, encampments. Encampments wouldn't be bad, so. And you guys know I'm gonna laugh if I find it before you guys. And that's not laughing at you guys. I'm just. And don't forget, BNR. Do not forget about the single one. If you see it, it could happen behind that. And you can get the double and the single in one mission. The thing is, that spawn only happens rarely behind either one of them. Okay, let's see.
Something weird has been happening.
Well,
in
there's
this
a
zone.
survivor over there just walking around.
Encampments are going berserk and spawning huge waves of
Okay.
enemies. Whatever's happening, we need to stop it from spreading. When you find an active encampment, be ready to fight until the end. According to my data, we have 20 minutes to neutralize the targets.
Oh, this one sucks.
Search the zone and keep an eye out for any encampments that look angrier than usual. I'll keep an eye out from here.
Alright. After a while, you guys you'll memorize what the maps look like, and you'll know right when you get in. Okay, it's not gonna spawn here. I always look only because sometimes I think no, and then it is yes. So. Oh, Garrett, you want pizza right now? You know, it's funny because my wife, for our anniversary, we were thinking about getting pizza, but she's gonna make street tacos for me. Homemade street tacos, so. And at first I wanted pizza, but now I want the street tacos. Savage, what kind of pizza? I like pesto pizza. Savage, did you know that I actually owned a pizza restaurant at one time? And yes, we made everything from scratch. We had people drive from 3 hours away just to get our pizza. Because our pizza, yes, it was really good. But pesto, I can name some pizzas that I've made that some people would not even think about, but they were actually pretty good. They were good eating. Later on, I don't know if they were that great, but. Oh, Garrett, you just like cheese?
I like cheese.
I like cheese pizza too. Cheese pizza is actually good.
And bacon.
Oh, bacon. Yes, you have to put bacon on pizza. Crumbled bacon. Not strips, just crumbled bacon.
And jalapeno.
GR West. I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing a bounty for 1,000 V-Bucks or 999 brightcore or 999 sunbeam or 15 Nox. One of the four. And most everybody in here right now is just going for the V-Bucks, so. And it's the first person that can find it, so. I'll be doing ventures a little bit after this, but that's what this is for.
Your window for collecting the tanks is fairly small. A big storm is rolling, and I'll have to bring you in before it hits. Each siphon can collect up to 3.
You know what? Barbecue chicken pizza is really, really, really good. I like it with, yeah, if it's made right, and I like it with red sauce actually, with chicken that's in barbecue sauce on the top. That's something we used to make. And you can add in vegetables and everything. So. Has anybody found it? Please find it. Please find it. Somebody find it. I'm gonna leave and try again. Savage. I like pineapple on pizza if it's with ham or bacon. And I'd rather have bacon. But of course, I love bacon. So. You know, it was funny because when I had my BNR, when I had my restaurant, I randomly I would cook pizza and give it to like some of the other store owners that were around us. I would take them like slices just to give it away because I would be testing out different types of pizza. Like, here's something you guys are probably not even gonna like, but I used to do a pizza that instead of red sauce, you put mustard on the bottom, you put your cheese over it, and put really, really good. We used to hand slice our pastrami and put pastrami on it, bake it, and it's like a hot pastrami sandwich. It's really, really good. And then, I mean, if you wanted anything else on it, any other toppings, it was good. But, you know, you had to make sure that the mustard wasn't too overpowering. And then, like, calzones, oh, yeah. Most people, they think calzone, they're like, what's that? No, calzone is it's a pizza pocket, but homemade and pretty big, and they're really, really good. It was called Pizza Factory, actually. I mean, we made Italian dishes. Like, we made spaghetti with meatballs. The meatballs were the size of basically your fist. They were pretty big. And we sliced them in either fourths, the meatballs, because we handmade the meatballs. So the meatballs consisted of, there was egg with, we would use beef and Italian sausage, breadcrumbs in there with some Parmesan, and then bake them in the oven till they were cooked fully, and either slice them up or serve them as just one big meatball. And let me tell you something. Those meatballs were really, really good. I mean, I added in some spices and stuff to the meatball, but it's not like your little small round ball meatball. These things were huge. What, Jamari? The meatballs? Meatballs were pretty big. They were good. I mean, I like really good meatballs, but let me start this next one. Has anybody found the waterfall, or has anybody found the mini gnome?
Max, go eat. Where do you eat so bad? Eat. Max, eat. Greta, go. Max, eat. Ooh. Why? Stop, let him eat. Max, eat. Eat. Hey, Greta, stop. Frank.
You could. Yeah, Savage. So what is, if it's the right pizza factory? Pizza Factory was a chain. If I was to suggest to eat at a pizza factory anymore, no. When we had it, everything was made from scratch.
Home base is running out of fuel.
I'm not saying that their food's bad anymore, but they use a lot of stuff that I would have never even thought of using, and I'm the kind of cook that wants to make things from scratch. So, most likely that was Ron and Danny that founded it, because they were the two guys. It was founded off of each one of them had their own pizza place. They made everything from scratch. And then when I decided to do it with my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my wife, I wanted to make sure everything was made out of scratch. It did change. Oh, and I don't have my restaurant anymore, so. Because if I did, I wouldn't be playing this as much. I'd be in there. That's the one thing is like quality control, where you want your pizzas to turn out really, really good. Because I've gone to too many places where the crust is like too soggy, where the pizza does not hold up into your hands. Now, okay, I'm going to help you just because I want the fun of this. Can I? Oh, I didn't get to you in time. Sorry. Sorry, you died. Never mind. There you're down. Hey, Jamari, at least you're finding the... I mean, if you notice my last couple of runs, I didn't even find the double waterfall. I do need to look at something real quick. Yeah. I need to run 2 more of those, so I'm not going to do it yet. So, what I'm going to do is end this stream in 10 minutes. So, hopefully somebody finds it within those 10 minutes. And then, Jamari, I'm either going to need your help or Savage. If you guys aren't on, don't worry about it. I can find somebody else, but keep on looking, because I want to give away these V-Bucks. Okay. That doesn't mean anything to me or more. Watch a movie. I love you, but sugar. BNR, I'm not going to say how many. Put it this way: last night, nobody was really in my chat or anything, and so I gave away 2,000 V-Bucks. Do I have a few? Yeah. I buy them for my streams. That's what I buy them for. I mean, I don't really get any money out of my streams, but every so often I buy a few cards, and then I get stacked up on all these cards that I don't really need to use them, so I give them away. But I make people earn them. It's not like it's just you can get a V-Buck card. Yeah. That's why I like this. I wasn't even going to stack it up to this to find them any now, but right now, like I said, you guys find it. It's funny, if I throw in the other bounty, then you have people like trying to swap back and forth. And let me tell you, don't swap back and forth. The fastest way is to concentrate on one of the bounties, but right now I'm not doing that. Jamari, what's the secret? Me giving you... I mean, last night was fun. And the reason I did it was because, hey, nobody gonna watch the stream. I'll just give away a couple thousand V-Bucks to the people that are watching the stream. I know not everybody can be in. Yes, Strider, you're gonna have one.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel. But lucky for us, I've located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels.
I mean, when you find the double waterfall, you'll know.
Your window for collecting the tanks is fairly small.
Because there's stone that you can break. You can almost see through it. Like, if you saw my video,
And you'll have to defend it during
there's a
each
little
fill.
area that you
You
can
choose
see
to
through it.
collect after each tank is completely filled, but doing so will destroy the siphon.
Yeah, I can always use duct tape here. And you guys might wonder why I collect the duct tape. It's better than crafting it. Savage. I mean, if no one gets it, that's fine. I'll run it on another day. Because realistically, there's no place you can get 1,000 V-Bucks in a couple hour run. There is no place you can do that. You want V-Bucks. You know what's funny, Garrett, is I guarantee that probably Savage, if he's on, he's looking for it, and all of them are looking for it too. I mean, this spawn is really where you know what even sucks more is you find the double waterfall, you find the cavern, you get to the bottom, and there's no mini gnome there. And that does happen.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel. But lucky for us, I've located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels.
Well, the toilet paper guy I keep on finding.
Your window for collecting
Well,
the
let's
tanks is
see.
fairly small. A
At
big
least I got the
storm
single
is
one.
and I'll have to bring you in before it hits. Each siphon can collect up to 3 tanks, and you'll have to defend it during each filling. You can choose
Nope.
to collect after each tank is completely filled, but do
I can already tell because when you get to this point, so if you guys know, behind the single one, which is right here with the wood, if you come down, and you can tell when you go through the waterfall, if you can't see through any point here, you can break down all this, but realistically, there's nothing behind any of it. And then you just try beating on the wall. We'll leave this one. I mean, if nobody finds it, I'll probably do this again tomorrow. Watch somebody gets in like in the first 3 minutes. I'll be laughing. And I will tell you guys, I've tried to calculate the odds on this. I don't even know how to calculate them because I could run 10 in a day, 20 in a day, 30 in a day, and find the mini gnome, and then the next day not find any.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel. But lucky for us,
Well, at least I got the double waterfall this time. Gnome. Well, hashtag save the gnome. I can't kill you.
Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine.
Okay, this is the two-sided one.
But the more we get, the better it will be for all of us.
Oh, okay. Here's another random spawn. It's very rare. So you find the gold one here, and you find this. Now you can break down this one, this Easter, and it's Easter Island Head if you wonder what it's called, but. And nothing. Now this one here. So if you see that gold one, don't ignore it, break it down. And then if you go around here, it should drop off. Another gold gnome there. And yes, I killed the gold gnome. Before you drop down there, walk over here. This is where the gnomes are hiding their gold. And of course they need to listen to some music. With a broken speaker, but go back down. You got 2 guys with propane. Throw them over by me. Throw it over by me, dude. Yeah. More gold. Okay. Now. Garrett, no, I haven't found it. So, we're gonna get this one here. Oh, there's the gold teddy bear. If you guys ever never seen the gold teddy bear, there's the gold teddy bear. Just gave me bacon. Wow. Oh yeah, it is one, huh? Does anybody know what this chest is? I can already tell because it's lower. Hey, Savage, if I put a bounty on her, I'd have people... I would put a huge bounty on her. Uh-oh. There's something wrong with that chest. Is it a zombie? It's a mimic. It's funny, I should go into one of the servers where they're looking for this. Well, wait, I'm not going to do refuel, so... Here, I'll just do it. Oh. We're running out of room in my storage, so that's fine. Okay, so then you can drop down one more. You wake up. Wake up. Well, I want the chest. Don't really care about the gold gnome. And let's get out. And we'll leave. Yeah, you're right. It's a mimic. I mean... Okay, so I'll end the stream in 9 minutes. So keep looking. Oh. If you ever want to see my resources, look. What? Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna run this again. 5 minutes. I can run it. I can actually run this probably 2 times. I don't know. I'm gonna really push it. So the problem you come down to is loading in. Oh, Garrett. Typing in chat. That's funny. Oh, Savage. No one's gonna find it. Hey, Savage. If I find it, want to make a bet off this? Actually, I don't want to make a bet because I'll lose. I know that this spawn is so rare that I think on the next one I do is just going to be for whoever finds the rare balloon spawn or the mini gnome. I mean, those are the only 2 spawns I know that are totally rare. There is one other one that I know, but they've kind of taken it out of the game.
Home base is running out of fuel.
I shouldn't say kind of. They did take it out of the game, actually.
Located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible.
Okay, so
Home base needs at least 6
no,
tanks
it's not
of blue
here.
glow to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels.
So I'm gonna
But the
leave.
more we get, the better it'll be for all of us. Your win.
I mean, that's how fast I know how to run it. So if I find it, give you the V-Bucks, scared. That's funny. BNR. Once you get it down, it's kind of like a speed running thing. I mean, you're speed running this just for the V-Bucks. Like, I just jumped out. And like I said, I could do 2 of these in less than 5 minutes. I mean, unless you have to search, that's where it gets a little more difficult, but and I still need to run my 2 160s, which I will probably do that after this. Anybody wants to get in on this? Because there's a lot of legendary perk up that I saw. Got 2 minutes left. You guys can pull it down to the wire. I don't care. I'm like I said, I won't just end this. I'll end it at in 2 minutes. So if you find it, I'll let it go over like only a minute or so. So oh, I need duct tape. So
your window for collecting the tanks is fairly small. A big storm is rolling, and I'll have to bring you in before it hits. Each siphon can collect up to 3 tanks, and you'll have to defend it during each filling. You can choose to collect after each tank is completely
hashtag
filled,
no
but
kill
doing so will
gnome.
destroy
So
the siphon.
The gnomes get the V-Bucks. Yeah, what would they spend it on? Buying a super gnome or something? I mean, at least Garrett. Hey, Garrett at least got something. Hey, Garrett, you got something out of this, so. Okay, let me see where I'm at. I'm gonna end the stream, you guys. Better luck next time, I should say. And